Hello everyone, we are Team 19. The product we are presenting here is called TripSync. It is a cloud-based collaborative travel planning platform that supports people group creating and managing itineraries through a easy-to-use web interface. Let's dive into it.
The motivation for TripSync comes from a common but frustrating real-world scenario: planning a trip with other people. Traditionally, people use chat groups, shared documents, spreadsheets, and personal notes to plan a trip. This workflow is workable but very inefficient. Information is scattered across multiple platforms. Simultaneous edits can also easily override others' ideas.
The target users of TripSync are therefore not solo travelers but small groups who need to co-plan itineraries, including groups of friends, families, student organizations, couples, etc.
Now I will introduce TripSync's five key features. First, multi-user collaborative itinerary editing. Second, field-level conflict detection, which keeps conflicting inputs as alternative suggestions. Third, full vision history with rollback function. Fourth, role-based access control for owners, editors, and viewers, along with group management. Last but not least, we have integrated supplementary features including map visualization and AI chat assistant and PDF export.
The TripSync adopts freemium subs model. The free tier is intended to support carrier users with small number of trips and collaborators. Paid tiers extend the system with more advanced capabilities, including broader collaboration support, richer version history, AI-assisted recommendations, and PDF export functionality.
TripSync runs entirely on AWS, organized into 5 parts. First, an entry layer. All client traffic flows through a single CloudFront distribution. We serve our traffic front end and forwards V1 API calls to the backend. So front end and API share one origin, avoiding serialized issues. Second, the front end is the React SPA hosted on S3 and cached globally by CloudFront for fast delivery at almost zero cost. Third, our backend is a fast API service running in Docker on EC2. Chosen for its async concurrency and auto-generated API docs. Four, our Postgres database runs on Amazon RDS inside the private subnet, never exposed to the internet and only reachable from the backend. Finally, for external services, DeepSeek AI is called server-side to protect our AI API key, while Google Maps loads into the browser to keep the backend stateless. So that's the high-level picture, so please refer to our demo and report for more details.
Introduction, let's dive into the live demo session. I will do a quick demo for the TripSync. Here we are on the TripSync login page. Typically, we can do login and register. I have already registered account with my Gmail. If we try to register with the same email, we will get the error. You see, email already registered. So I can choose to register another Gmail account, let's say 0018 or 19. Okay, we have already logged into the application. Here in the main page, we can see a sample trip. It's a Singapore 3-day trip. Let's click into this. Now we can see a user guide to teach you how to use our system. First, you can start by adding a day to your itinerary. Next, you can add activities to each day as suggested. You can also drag to order the items even across days. And click Start to view and add alternative suggestions. I will elaborate more on the alternative suggestions function. And the Save button is to persist all your changes you are making right now. Pull latest change from the Sync button so you can get all the latest changes from your collaborators as well. So on the sidebar, it has a toggle boxes to select which columns you want to see. Additionally, you can also export your itinerary to PDF format. Last but not least, you can share the link to all other collaborators so you can edit this itinerary together. So this is a full picture of the sample trip. You can choose to do all kinds of functionality just now mentioned, like adding a day. So you will add next day to the trip. You can also choose to delete date, and you can choose to add activity inside a day. Let's say between 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. we are doing another activities at let's say Chinatown again. You want to visit a temple by taking taxi. The cost will be 0 in this case. You see the highlighted row is in yellow. It means this row is changed by you and it's not saved. To save the change, you need to click the Save button. To further demonstrate the functionality we have, I'm going to use my original account. I have created another trip which I plan to go to New Zealand. So now I'm going to demonstrate the AI chat functionality and the map functionality. I'm going to paste the AI prompt here. Basically, I told AI I'm going to New Zealand from when to when and ask it to plan an itinerary for me. Let's wait for it to output all the content. We can see AI has generated a lot of content which specify what days and what activities we are going to do. In the last part, I asked AI to generate JSON format. This is for future work that we can automatically ask AI to fill in the tables, because right now we need to manually fill in those content into the table by ourselves. Like for example, for day 1 and day 2, let's say we have already added into the itinerary, and day 3 we can add a new day and add new activities. Let's say from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. we are going to drive. Activity will be drive. Sport will be on the road. Transportation, let's say taxi, cost whatever, 100, and add another activities. Now you can see this yellow highlighted changes, and we are going to save this change, and we want to share this itinerary to one of our friends. We invite a friend as an editor. We are going to generate a link, copy the link. I'm going to open this link in another incognito window. Let's see, we have registered another account with 0019. Let's paste link. Okay, it's prompt you. You're invited as an editor of the New Zealand trip. Perfect. In the collaborator page, you can see all the changes you have done just now, the activities you add, the new day you add. As an collaborator, you can also make change to the same itinerary. Let's say you edit this by walking, and the cost of a hotel maybe is $200. You save again. Like in the original page, we need to click this sync button to see the new changes made by collaborators. This is brilliant. Now I'm going to demonstrate one of the most important features of our application, which deals the concurrent edit between collaborators. Like for the first case, if user has edited anything, if it doesn't save, another user won't see the new change. In the second case, after one of the collaborator has saved the change, another collaborator can immediately see the change by clicking the syncing button. One of the tricky cases is that if the first user has added this field but haven't clicked save, in the meantime, another collaborator tries to update the same field again. And what will happen if another collaborator clicks save? From this collaborator perspective, you can see the updated change. But what if the first collaborator tries to save this value? You can see the prompt here. We observe the conflict, and a start label will be showing here, saying that the 200 can be alternative value for this field. But right now the saved value is 100. This is how we deal with conflict between collaborators. We don't just simply abandon other people's change. We can revert to other values as long as they want. So this is how the star label comes from. Besides that, we have a lot of more functions we haven't explained. For example, the history function. We can roll back to any version, so all the version will be kept and we never got lost of the changes in this case. And we can also manage the member of our collaborators. For example, in my group I have added 0018 and 0019 as the editor. You can also choose to remove their editor permission, make it viewer only. Also, you can choose to remove one of the collaborator. Last but not least, we have the export to PDF functionality. After we click this, we can see a file is generated. A very nice table will be presented to you in a PDF format. This is great. Just now I forgot to mention about the map function. Here you can edit all the pinpoint you are going to visit. Let's see, I have already added this point in advance. Like this is my first pinpoint, second, third, and last. So we can visually see the route I'm going to go through for my trip. If you want to add a new place, you just type something here. When you're looking through the map, you find the place you are interested. You can just search it by the name, add pinpoint, so you can see the next destination in your trip. This is a very nice feature because the map is integrated with the source. You don't have to navigate to other navigation applications to see the map. To summarize, the TripSync application is very intuitive to use, and we have already proposed some of the future work in our report, like make the collaboration more seamless by using Socket API. And also, as just now I have mentioned, we use AI agent to automatically fill in the itinerary for the user. And this is a very easy to use software. It's structured in a very simple way. Thank you, everyone.